Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Bible study show. Here we are in a brand new month. Can you believe it? We on April 1st already. Well, welcome to Church News. Hey, we're going to do it again for you this month. We've been coming to you all this year, bringing you some church news that you may have heard about or may not have heard about. And this is what we're doing here. And I enjoy your comments. Some of you are kind of nasty, but that's okay. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just bringing you what's out there to bring it to your attention. Whether you agree with it or not is there. And this is what's being talked about, the church. So you call yourself a believer and you're a follower of Christ and you're part of this body of Christ called the church. Then watch and listen to see what is being talked about, your church, your body, the body of Christ. Okay, so here today, take a look at the image. We're going to be talking about scandals, bishop scandals. Take a look at these individuals. Many of you know some of these faces here, I'm sure. Some are still with us. Some have passed on. May they rest in peace. But so I saw this and this just caught my eye, because like I said, this is what's out there. So let's take a look and let's see who's reporting about these scandal bishops, these bishops with all of this stuff that's going on. It could be a scandal with sex. It could be a scandal with money. It could be a scandal with doctrine. It could be scandal with anything that the world will see that the church is not what the church said it is. So let's take a look and let's see who's reporting and telling us about these scandal bishops. All right, let's take a look. All right, so this is coming from the YouTube channel called Glorious Mandate. Now, Glorious Mandate took this information from what they saw, a message brought to them by CeCe Winans, where she was talking about the actions, the activity of leaders within the body of Christ, what we call the church. So now this video got over 630,000 views, you guys. So, hey, and this was like a couple months ago. And so let's take a look at some of the comments, because that's all I do. I just bring in some of the comments of what people are saying. And this could be very well what you could be thinking about. It could be something that you're thinking about that you don't want to make a comment. You don't want to tell someone, but you're hiding it in your spirit. But you'll be surprised on what other people can think the same way as you do. So let's take a look. And let me just say, with this video with CeCe Winans, she was talking about musicians and people, in the church. And she was saying that, people say things, saying God said this and then God ain't said nothing, And so she said, we got to have discernment on what is coming out of the mouths of these bishops and leaders in the church. So let's take a look. Going to start at the top in the green section. Let's get started off in the green. And we're going to be taking a look at what this comment has to say. Okay, we just going to call this is it? All right. I don't know what all that stuff is, but it caught my attention. She's right. We should be upset about secondary music in the church. We need to stop putting these pastors higher than they are. Thank you, CeCe. So there it is. Because CeCe said, hey, hold her accountable. And CeCe said, if you hear anything about her and you know it ain't right according to lining up with the word, she said, please hold her accountable and she'll stop preaching. Okay. So this lady was saying here about the music in the church. I'm telling you, it ain't what we grew up with, is it? It ain't the old rugged cross no more, huh? It ain't Amazing Grace no more, is it? It ain't this little light of man. I'm gonna let it shine. We ain't singing them songs no more. Y'all, we got the song like we in the culture club, like we in the club, shaking and rumbling. Okay. So that's what she's talking about. So that's what we were saying. Even the music part of the church can be a scandal. All right, then let's take a look in the yellow, in the caution zone. All right. Taking a look at Yvette. Pastor Gino said a church shouldn't be named after a person because it's God's church. Yet, he said, my viewers, should he have said God's viewers? My point is no one is perfect, but we shall all do our very best to serve God in spirit and in truth. Come on now. You know, she's talking about John 4:24, right? There you go, Yvette. You are so right. We got to worship God in the spirit and truth. See, many of us, we just want to worship him in the spirit and put the truth to the side. And we're doing spirit and lie. Okay. We want to exchange the truth for a lie. And that's what caused the scandals. When you get caught up in your lies, you know, hey, look, I tell y'all, go back and look at my videos. Go back and look at them. I tell you how I am. I ain't gonna sit up and tell you to not do something and I'm doing it. You know, that's a hypocrite. It is a hypocrite. So just be honest up front. All of us gonna get judged anyway. So you might as well come on out and tell, you know, and let people know. Okay. So your life won't be a scandal. Get ahead of the thing. Say, hey, yeah, this is me. This is what I do. Come out. What's that song? Come out wherever you are. Y'all baby, I don't Wizard of Oz. Come out wherever you are. Come out of your scandals. Come out of your lies. Come out of your manipulation. Come out of your twisting the truth that fit your narrative so you can get more money and you get more prestige and you get to build more buildings, more campuses. Y'all know how they do it. All right, now. We're going to ease on down into the red zone. Let's see what's happening in the red zone. Okay, Yvonne. Let's see what Yvonne has to say about these scandals in the church with these leaders and stuff. You know, but before I get there, you know, just take a look at some of these. Take a look at Bishop Eddie Long. What was his scandal? Had an affair with them boys in the church. Okay. Carlton Pearson. What was his scandal? Oh, they excommunicated him because he said there was no hell. Okay, look at Jamal Bryan. What's his scandal? Oh, man, he got married, multiple babies. Jamal telling you what? Jamal says you get your weed. Jamal said get your weed and smoke it. Okay. Shit, they drinking that. They having a vodka and orange juice. You might as well, huh, Jamal? Y'all up there having sex with these boys and stuff, you might as well, shoot, you're going to do it all, okay? I'm just saying, this is what's happening. These are the scandals. And now look at T.D. Jakes. Not saying it's true, ain't been proven them, but it's a scandal with his name out there being associated with, you know what done happened to P. Diddy now, right? Well, then done raided his house. And when the scandal broke out with Bishop T.D. Jakes, they associated him with P. Diddy, y'all. See, scandals. This is what they talking about. Be careful, leaders. Scandals out there. Let's take a look at everyone at Yvonne's in the red zone. Thank you, CeCe. So far, Bishop Jakes' arrest was fake from what I saw on Google. I hope the other outrageous things about him is also wrong because this would be the worst disaster to the body of Christ. Thousands of souls around the world who were not strong could be lost. If it's true, I hope he will lose every penny and return to the poverty he came from. Woo! Oh, Yvonne, you ain't playing on, girl. The love of money is the root of all evil. A warning to those who are living in sin, you will be exposed if you continue. You can't hide from, that's right, you can't hide from. That's why I told y'all, come out wherever you are. You better come on out. You know you done told that best friend something, and that best friend get mad at you. Be done told your business all on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere. Now you got a scandal, and you ain't no big name person. You just a little bit. You on YouTube, and you probably got about 20 followers, 200 followers. Come on now. We ain't all big like them. A scandal can hit us too. Okay, that's why I tell you, I ain't gonna tell you something. I ain't gonna tell you not to do something, and I'm doing it too. I'm just saying, Minister Love are gonna get hers on. All right, I'm just saying. Gonna be no scandal up here in my house. All right then, everyone. Hey, listen, that's gonna do it for the church news today. I hope you watched the whole video on this one because it was an eye-opener. So again, thank you, CeCe. Thanks to all of my comments here today. And you can comment too on these comments if you want to, right here in the comment section. All right. Okay, then, everyone. So, hey, listen, that's going to do it for us. We're going to see you tomorrow. Remember to watch, study, share, and subscribe my Bible study show with your family and friends. See you tomorrow and on another great episode of Church News. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. We got some good church news coming up this week. Take care. I'm Minister Love.